Oh, hello there, it's Sid right over here. Today we're going to talk about Old English, which started in the 5th century up until the 12th century. It was spoken and written by the Anglo-Saxons, which is known as the Vikings. It originated from the place we know as today, southern Denmark and northwest Germany, and expanded through the influence of the Christian culture and church. And it is said in similar ways that it is like Latin, which came from Rome. An example of Old English was the story of Beowulf. It's a story about a grendel who kills people in a kingdom, and the king want to find the person who can easily kill it. Okay, now you have to go there and read the story, because now I have a meeting for Forbes magazine for these medals and trophies. Bye!
I bothered.
That is not the question.
So then, what is the question?
Whether it is noble in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing, end them, revitalize.
Wait, what?
I bothered, forsooth.
Lauren.
Looketh at my face.
I don't...
Looketh at my face.
Stop it.
Is this the bothered face that is before thee?
Right, I'm calling your parents.
Are you disrespecting the house of Cooper?
Oh, that's it.
What's up guys, it's time to talk about late modern English. Now late modern English is from 1755 to the present time. That means it hasn't ended yet. The development of the English language has been going on for more than a millennia. Now that means more than 1,000 years. Old, middle, early modern and late modern, each showing signs of similarities yet being so different, and each of them having experienced an influx of vocabulary. Now, late modern English has seen its fair share of famous events such as World War I and II, famous writers such as Chaucer and Shakespeare, each representing a different phase in the evolution of English. Now, Charles Dickens lived during the time of late Middle English, which is now, and is revered as one of the greatest storytellers ever. Currently, this is the age of science and technology. Our advancement in science is growing as our technology develops rapidly. Consequently, there is an influx of technology-related work such as the radio, the television, and the computer. English has also become the prime language for communication, spreading itself further and wider throughout the world. As time goes on, each generation will continuously change how the way we speak. For example, currently, teenagers would SMS each other, shortening have, H-A-V-E, to H-V. And this also happens to other words. Now, that is all I have to say, and just enjoy the race because I'm gonna win it. Okay, just skip that. I still have more things to say. Now, continuing on with how English is always being spoken differently, and how I've already said that each generation, each passing generation will somehow have changed the English in some way. For example, if I've already said HAVE, have, it's already been used to shorten to HV, which is SMS type of English. Well, if you notice at the beginning of the video, I said sup. Now that is actually the shortened way of two words, what's up, of course. Now there, of course, I've already said other ways, and each way would be different according to each country, and that actually kind of goes into dialect. For example, Safnin is Jamaican and G'day is Australian. Well, of course I didn't say that correctly probably, and how English is written is also different. For example, if you during Charles Dickens' times actually, if you have seen his writing, his sentences can be quite long. For example, I've already seen a sentence which is 124 words long, and that's almost a paragraph. And in these times, people use much shorter sentences, and they would speak in a shorter way. Well, fine, I'm done. I hope you have gained some knowledge to race home with today, and goodbye.
What's up, guys? This is the Library of Etymology, and we are at its doorstep. And this is probably going to be a very fun trip, and I hope you guys come back home a bit more learned. Alright, this is the etymology section, and it's going to try and attempt to explain what etymology is. As you can see, there are a lot of books written by so many scholars, but I don't think we can go through all of these in one session. So let's go through the basics. Right, etymology is the study of the origins and developments of words, and we classify it from the time frame it came from, such as Old English, Middle English, Early Modern, and Late Modern English. For example, the word potato is from Early Modern English, and it originated from the word patata, which is Jamaican for sweet potato, and some people may also argue Arabic. Some words in etymology come from historical events and are classified as so, such as the word balaclava, armistice, and Wellingtons, and even sandwich. Prefixes and these are about the formations of words, and it's telling us that prefixes and suffixes are an important part of words, and it forms an important basis in etymology. A prefix is a word that is before another but is attached to it. A suffix is a word that is after another but is attached to it as well. Examples are cycle, for suffixes are cycle, shen, ist, phi, al, psi. Examples of prefixes are anti, bi, codis, and in uni. Now we're going to be talking about how new words come into English. There are many new ways, and they mainly, nowadays, since this is the age of science and technology, they come from technology and inventions. But before, in about the 1500s, 1600s, when people were into exploring, they came from other languages as they explored. The word candy comes from Arabic. All the growth in the English language is because of trade, travel, exploration, communication, and creativity, and historical events such as invasions. Not very pleasant.
Suspect vehicle still mobile. He's still mobile. Yeah, vehicle went through the roadblock. He went right through the block.